since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Thursday, January 5th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news today, the Iredell County Sheriff's Office is investigating a break-in and larceny that occurred at a home that was owned by late NASCAR driver Greg Biffle, who died in a plane crash last month. According to the Iredell Free News, Sheriff Darren Campbell said the Sheriff's Office received a report January 8th about a break-in at the home on Dooley Road near Mooresville. The crime was reported by a relative of Biffle's wife, who also died in the crash, and Biffle's niece. According to the published report, approximately $30,000 in cash, a backpack, NASCAR memorabilia, and possibly 2 firearms were stolen. There was evidence of forced entry on the second floor of the home, and the suspect gained access to a safe inside the home. Biffle, his wife Christina, his 2 children, and 2 others were killed when a plane owned by Biffle crashed shortly after takeoff at Statesville Regional Airport December 18th. The Iredell County Sheriff's Office is seeking assistance from the public in finding a missing boy. On Wednesday evening, 14-year-old Gideon Andrew Ferguson was reported missing. He was last seen around 4 p.m. at his residence on Watermoss Drive in Cleveland, North Carolina. The Sheriff's Office told WHKY that deputies, canine units, and drones were searching the area. If you have any information or have seen Gideon, call 911 or the Sheriff's Office at 704-878-3180 immediately. A man is charged with sending obscene images and threatening messages. 34-year-old Tyler Matthew Chapman of Gastonia faces charges filed by the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. He's charged with 20 counts of felony disseminating obscenity and 5 counts of cyberstalking. On Monday, the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office received information regarding Chapman allegedly disseminating obscene material through social media messages. This obscene material included over 60 photographs and videos depicting male private parts. In addition to the obscene depictions, Chapman allegedly sent audio and text messages which were sexually explicit and included threats of physical harm to the victim or others. Chapman was already in custody at the Gaston County Jail. A Lincoln County court date is January 20th. The investigation is ongoing. There is reportedly evidence to suggest Chapman may have been involved in similar conduct with other unidentified individuals. If you have any information on the case, you're asked to contact Detective Harrington at 704-736-8863. North Carolina Governor Josh Stein hosted a live stream today. Arianna Mack reports on what the governor discussed.
That's correct, Rob. Earlier today, Governor Josh Stein held an NC Strong update to share news on ongoing initiatives to keep North Carolina families healthy and safe.
Yesterday, I was in Washington, D.C., along with Senator Kevin Corbin and Mayor Esther Manheimer, who are the 2 co-chairs of the Advisory Council on the Recovery for Western North Carolina. And we met with our congressional delegation, we met with our 2 U.S. senators, we met with the acting administrator of FEMA. All meetings were very constructive. It's all about trying to move the ball forward and make sure that the federal government is an active and valuable member or contributor, partner to the work of helping Western North Carolina recover.
Governor Stein also spoke on rural health care initiatives, Sunbucks, a student summer feeding program, and public safety concerning malicious drone usage.
There has been some tough news in the world of health care. The U.S. Congress allowed the ACA tax credits to expire on December 31st. In addition to earlier this summer, cutting Medicaid by $1 trillion. Hundreds of thousands of individuals across North Carolina are seeing their monthly health insurance premiums skyrocket, or they're losing coverage altogether because they simply cannot afford the amount. but I want folks to be assured that I remain as committed as ever to stepping up for the health and well-being of North Carolina families.
For the full live stream, visit our YouTube channel at WHKY. Reporting, I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna. A road closing is announced for this evening in Conover, 2nd Avenue Southeast between the Salvation Army and the former Stewart Jewelry Building will be closed, and it was scheduled to close at 5 p.m. and was scheduled to remain closed for approximately 6 hours while crews repaired a water main break. Drivers were urged to plan alternate routes and use caution in the area. In today's crime report, a man is charged with 30 counts in connection to crimes in Burke County. In local sports, Jason Savage has details on Lenoir-Rhyne's women's basketball team grabbing a win over a top 10 team. In community focus, Arianna Mack spoke with representatives from Appalachian State University. We'll have that interview for you. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2, and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We are also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get the Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available, no payments for 90 days, and a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
Save big at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region from major brands at up to 50% off. See swim spas in action offering exercise, therapy, and fun all year long. Over 30 spas will be on display and everything must go. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Visit hottubexpo.com. That's hottubexpo.com.
Dark leafy greens are amazing, but some, like things like spinach and beet greens, are high in something called oxalates, and that can contribute to kidney stones and even joint pains if you consume a lot of them. Now, if you eat the same greens every day, especially raw, you might build up too much oxalic acid. The solution? Rotate your greens. Mix it up. Have some arugula, some romaine, some kale, some dandelions, some collards, even bok choy. Cooking oxalate-rich greens reduces their impact, and then you pair them with some lemon juice and some calcium-rich foods like nuts, helps bind the oxalates in your gut. Now, don't let this scare you away from greens. Just vary your intake. Diversity is nature's way of keeping your body in balance. I'm Dr. Joe Esposito. I'll see you next time for your quick health tip.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, interesting people, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
Paramount Kia
realizes that there's a lot of myths and confusion when buying your car. What's the interest rate I get? What's the payment I get? Do I get to buy the car I want or the car you want me to buy?
And we understand that life happens and it's full of challenges.
That's why your friends at Paramount Kia want to help you through those challenges. We want to help you get the interest rate you want, the car you want, and the payment you deserve.
Come experience the Paramount difference. Let us surprise you.
Paramount Kia, let us help you.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report, a man is charged with 30 counts in connection to alleged vehicle break-ins and other reported crimes. 43-year-old Bradley Thomas Sane of Granite Falls was arrested Tuesday by Morganton Public Safety. He's charged with 24 counts of felony breaking and entering to a vehicle, single felony counts of common law robbery, breaking and entering to a building, and larceny after breaking and entering to a building. And Sane was also charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor breaking and entering to a building and 1 misdemeanor count of simple assault. Police say the suspect broke into 24 vehicles, multiple buildings, and attempted to take a family vehicle by force. The incidents occurred along East Fleming Drive in Morganton in December. Sane was placed in jail under a $778,618 secured bond. The Morganton Department of Public Safety thanked the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office and Probation and Parole for their assistance, along with the community who flooded social media with the suspect pictures and video. Arianna Mack is up next. She reports on the arrest of a suspect in connection to catalytic converter larcenies.
That's correct, Rob. A suspect has been arrested in connection to a string of catalytic converter thefts. 42-year-old David Wayne Messamore of Taylorsville was arrested Tuesday by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with 12 counts of felony larceny of motor vehicle parts, 7 counts of injury to personal property, and first-degree trespass. On December 29, 2025, the Alexander County Sheriff's Office received a report of a larceny involving multiple catalytic converters being cut from vehicles. Investigators immediately began an investigation into the incident. On January 12th, the Sheriff's Office received another report of a larceny involving multiple catalytic converters at a different location, which was believed to be related to the earlier incident. On January 13th, deputies with the Alexander County Sheriff's Office, with assistance from the North Carolina Probation and Parole, arrested David Wayne Messamore as a result of the investigation. Messamore was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center under a $280,000 secured bond. His first appearance is scheduled for January 20th in Alexander County District Court. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. A Statesville man is charged with a break-in and theft at a storage building. 53-year-old Arthur Lee Oxendale was arrested by Iredell County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony counts of breaking and entering, larceny after breaking and entering, and possession of burglary tools. Deputies responded to affordable storage off Oak Ridge Farm Highway in Mooresville after a customer discovered their storage unit had been broken into. Several personal items were missing, turning what should have been a secure space into the scene of a crime. Surveillance footage revealed a suspect vehicle. That vehicle led a detective to a residence in Statesville where the registered owner was contacted. There, detectives found the suspect along with several of the items reported stolen from the storage unit. As a result of the investigation, Oxendale was arrested and charged. A Lenoir man is charged with a felony drug offense. 40-year-old Jeffrey Michael Carpenter was arrested Sunday by Lenoir police officers. He's charged with felony possession of methamphetamine. Carpenter was incarcerated in the Caldwell County Detention Center without bond. A Monday district court date was scheduled. WHKY's David Cedrone is up next. He reports on a pair of arrests, one in a Caldwell County case, the other from Iredell County.
All right, thank you, Rob. A Lenoir woman facing felony charges related to controlled substances and evidence tampering. Police arrested 30-year-old Samantha Leanne McLean of Tumblewood Drive on Monday. McLean is accused of altering, stealing, or destroying evidence of a crime and possessing a controlled substance at a penal institution. She also faces misdemeanor drug paraphernalia charge. McLean was released on a $75,000 bond, her first court appearance scheduled for today. In Iredell County, a Salisbury man is facing numerous felony drug charges after a traffic stop. 27-year-old Thomas Hughes Robinson Jr. He was arrested Sunday by Iredell County Sheriff's deputies. He's charged with trafficking fentanyl, possession of fentanyl, cocaine, and marijuana, and possession with intent to sell or deliver marijuana. Deputies say they also found a digital scale, drug paraphernalia in a bag inside a Volkswagen Jetta. During the encounter, deputies say Robinson ran from the scene after deputies noticed a bulge in his sock. A canine tracked him down to a dump trailer on Neighbors Road, where he was taken into custody. Robinson reportedly told deputies the items in his sock were fentanyl-pressed pills. He's being held at the Iredell County Detention Center, no bond, due to a recent prison release. The driver of the vehicle was cited and released. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
That's our crime report for today. Thank you so much for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
That means 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
And big discounts on all new Kias.
ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
Save big at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region from major brands at up to 50% off. See swim spas in action offering exercise, therapy, and fun all year long. Over 30 spas will be on display and everything must go. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Visit hottubexpo.com. That's hottubexpo.com.
I want to tell you about Dr. Joe's Energy Boost Chewables. These things are amazing. Good, clean energy, no caffeine, no sugar crashes, and not even a hassle of swallowing pills. Now, these contain 2 ingredients. One of them is citrulline. Citrulline is an amino acid that opens up your blood vessels and increases circulation, even helps lower your blood pressure. And ginseng, this helps manage stress, keeps you focused, and gets you physically energized throughout the day. You can get these and all of our supplements on our website, drjoe.com. That's drjoe.com.
Hey, grab me one too.
Paramount Kia
realizes that there's a lot of myths and confusion when buying your car. What's the interest rate I get? What's the payment I get? Do I get to buy the car I want or the car you want me to buy?
And we understand that life happens and it's full of challenges.
That's why your friends at Paramount Kia want to help you through those challenges. We're going to help you get the interest rate you want, the car you want, and the payment you deserve.
Come experience the Paramount difference. Let us surprise you.
Paramount Kia, let us help you.
This is your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro. I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We talk high school basketball to start off with. Girls games last night in the Western Foothills Athletic 4A 5A Conference saw Hickory win over Bandy's 50-38. Bunker Hill over West Iredell 47-22. Maiden a 67-34 winner over Newton Conover. Fred T. Ford fell to North Lincoln 63-15. High school boys basketball action last night in the Western Foothills Athletic 4A 5A Conference. Hickory winning over Bandy's 80-55. Fred T. Ford fell to North Lincoln 75-43. Newton Conover defeats Maiden 68-57. Bunker Hill falls to West Iredell by 1, 60-59. Catawba Valley Community College women's basketball fell to Southwest Virginia Community College at home last night by the final score of 64-51. The loss drops the Redhawks to 3-6 overall, 0-6 in Region 10 Division II play. They'll be back in action tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Early game against Brunswick Community College tomorrow at the Tarleton Complex. Lenoir-Rhyne women's basketball stunned 10th ranked Coker 83-57 on the road last night. Bears were led by Rayleigh Bear. She had 27 points, tied for the team lead as well with 8 rebounds. But the Bears would outscore the Cobras 27-8 in the second quarter, taking a commanding 51-22 lead at the half. With the win, the Bears are now 11-4 overall, 7-2 in the South Atlantic Conference. They go on the road Saturday to Tusculum. You will hear that game on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, online at WHKY.com beginning at 2 o'clock. Lenoir-Rhyne men's basketball also won at Coker last night, 105-79. 6 players had double-figure scoring for the Bears, led by Junior Hodnett. He had 18 points. Lenoir-Rhyne men 13-3 overall, 7-1 in the South Atlantic Conference. They also will be on the road Saturday, taking on Tusculum. You will also hear that game on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM, and WHKY.com right after the women's game on Saturday, again, all starting at 2 o'clock. Appalachian State women's basketball fell to Old Dominion yesterday, 65-54. J.D. McBride once again led the Mountaineers. She had 15 points. App drops to 8-8 on the season, 1-5 in Sunbelt Conference play. Now the Mountaineers will stay on the road this weekend when they travel to Atlanta to take on Georgia State. That matchup is set for Saturday. As always, more details and the latest updates can always be found at our website, WHKY.com.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available, no payments for 90 days, and a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
Save big at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region from major brands at up to 50% off. See swim spas in action offering exercise, therapy, and fun all year long. Over 30 spas will be on display and everything must go. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Visit hottubexpo.com. That's hottubexpo.com.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
Paramount Kia
realizes that there's a lot of myths and confusion when buying your car. What's the interest rate I get? What's the payment I get? Do I get to buy the car I want or the car you want me to buy?
And we understand that life happens and it's full of challenges.
That's why your friends at Paramount Kia want to help you through those challenges. We're going to help you get the interest rate you want, the car you want, and the payment you deserve.
Come experience the Paramount difference. Let us surprise you.
Paramount Kia, let us help you.
Winter does serious damage to your roof. Every freeze and thaw puts you closer to an expensive replacement. How's yours holding up? Call RoofMax for a free winter roof assessment with no obligation. Our treatment restores flexibility and strength to your shingles, adding up to 15 years of life to your roof. And right now, you'll get a free roof tune-up with your RoofMax treatment. We'll bring your roof out of winter better than it went in.
Save big at the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs, cold therapy tubs, swim spas, and saunas in the region from major brands at up to 50% off. See swim spas in action offering exercise, therapy, and fun all year long. Over 30 spas will be on display and everything must go. Financing is available and show admission is free. That's the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the Hickory Metro Convention Center. Visit hottubexpo.com. That's hottubexpo.com.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
That means 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
And big discounts on all new Kias.
ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Arianna Mack spoke with a pair of representatives from Appalachian State University. Here's that conversation.
Tyler Jones and Leanne Luman from Appalachian State University's Office of Alumni Engagement joined WHKY with details on upcoming events to stay engaged with the Black and Gold.
Our office exists to serve 154,000 living alumni, living Appalachian State alumni, and our office exists just to connect Mountaineers back to the university and make sure that Mountaineers are connected to each other. That's one of the things that Leanne is so good at. She leads one of our alumni chapters. We have 33 across the country. We want to make sure that if you're not in Boone, if you're not in Hickory, that you have any opportunity across the country from Wilmington to Los Angeles.
January 22nd, we are having a happy hour / paint and sip event where we paint Yosef, led by Carla, who's on our board. She works for the Hickory Museum of Art. And we will have light refreshments and a cash bar there. It's actually in Candace Hageman's venue there called 3 Drinks Down Beverage Company. And she's actually an App alumni, so we're excited to be able to go into the hub station and mingle and talk to our ASU alumni as well as our paint and sip. You can find that on our social media too.
And then next up, we're going into our winter weekend, which happens Valentine's Day weekend in Hickory and Boone. Now, we've typically done this just in Boone, but we are kicking off in Hickory this year for an educator alumni celebration. This is celebrating all of our App State alumni educators across the Catawba Valley region. We're inviting them to the Hickory campus. We want them to see what that's about, but really we want to honor our educators. We are an educator school at heart. That's how we started, and so we're honoring that 126-year legacy by continuing to honor and cheer on our teachers. So App State alumni teachers and your guests come to that campus February 12th. That's a Thursday from 5 to 7 and come be celebrated. No other angle. It's just to honor and celebrate you.
For more information on App State, visit their website. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Tyler and Leanne for joining us. Up next, David Cedrone has a report on a major construction project getting underway soon in a Caldwell County city.
All right, thanks, Rob. Well, construction's about to begin on the long-planned sidewalk project in Lenoir. The new sidewalk will run along Hospital Ave, giving residents and visitors a safer way to walk between downtown and the Caldwell County Library and the Greenway. Once wrapped up, the sidewalk will connect Hopper Ave to US 321. City officials say it will make it easier for people to walk from downtown to the northwest side of town as well. During the project, Hospital Ave will be closed to through traffic. People who live on or off Hospital Ave will still be able to reach their homes, but drivers, you're going to see barricades, detours, and delays. City's asking drivers to avoid Hospital Ave as a cut-through. Use some caution around the workers as well. It will run on the left side of the road when heading towards Blowing Rock Boulevard with a crosswalk at Tolbrook Place. Crews will also install new curbs and gutters. Construction will run Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., Fridays, 7 to 3. The city says grading work is scheduled to start January 19th. Could take up to a year to complete. The project costs more than $3.4 million. It's funded through the federal highway money, ARPA funds, and local matching dollars. When the sidewalk's complete, the city plans to repave and restripe Hospital Ave between Hopper Ave and 321. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. In observance of the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, City of Hickory offices, library branches, and recreation centers will be closed next Monday, January 19th. The main lobby and records division of the Hickory Police Department will also be closed that day, but crash reports are available online through the department's crash report database. Also note that the City of Hickory's solid waste collection services will run on a normal schedule, so be sure to put your rollouts to the curb on your regular day next week. That wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 by going to our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, and streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of Arianna Mack, David Cedrone, Jason Savage, Tyler Jones, and Leanne Luman, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.